Hi, we're here along the beautiful Edisto River at Givhans Ferry State Park, and I'm joined by Park Manager Rick Robertson. And Rick, tell me a little bit about what's so special about the Edisto River here.
Well, the Edisto River is very unique in that it's the longest free-flowing blackwater river in the continent, and it was the first designated canoe and kayak trail in the state of South Carolina.
Now, what makes it a blackwater river?
That's due to the tannic acid that comes from the willow trees and the other vegetation that lines the river.
Well, it really is absolutely gorgeous, and you mentioned canoeing and kayaking. I know that's one of the really big activities here at Givhans Ferry. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to canoe or kayak out there on that river.
Well, it's really a neat thing because it's pretty much undeveloped. It's you see a lot of wildlife, a lot of waterfowl, a lot of water snakes, but you hear a lot of stories about they'll jump in the boats. People, they're totally harmless, so they're no threat to anybody. You see a lot of egrets, a lot of otters. If you're lucky, you may see an occasional alligator or something like that, and a lot of turtles and occasional fish jump out of the water, egret, ducks, wild turkey. So it's an abundance of wildlife along the banks of the river.
Yeah, it really is an absolutely beautiful river, and to canoe and kayak down it, I have to imagine, besides all the beauty and the wildlife, it's really peaceful and quiet along some of those sections.
It's peaceful. We get a lot of people who love to come do a lot of overnight trips where they'll just pick a sandbar and just period of camp and have a wonderful time just to get away from everything and get back to nature a little bit.
Now, you can come right here to Givhans Ferry if you've got a canoe or a kayak of your own, and you can put in right here at the park, can't you?
You can do that, or you can put it in other lanes and come to the park, or you can put it in here and go to other parks. For example, for somebody who wanted to do a trip from Compton to Givhans Ferry is about 23.5 miles, which
long trip.
Well, some of the more adventurous souls might try to do it today, but we normally recommend that as an overnight trip.
Now, you mentioned somebody's experience level. I understand that to come out here on the Edisto along here, it's a great place to learn how to canoe and kayak.
It is.
And you've got some great programs here, and you've got a special weekend every year called Spirit of the River, which is a wonderful thing for people to come and learn some more about it.
We do Spirit of the River in March, and it's a variety of workshops, canoe trips, different little crafts and things. And the good thing about Spirit of the River is not only does it do trips on the Edisto and helps the participants get an appreciation for Edisto, but for other low country waterways such as the Astor and the Edisto River. So we really try to use that to not only introduce the Edisto, but to introduce other waterways as well.
Really is a great opportunity to come down here and visit Givhans Ferry and learn a little bit more about canoeing and kayak or experience some new rivers in the area. But those aren't the only things you can participate in here at Givhans Ferry State Park.